Hello fellow stackers, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you some more poured silver from my poured silver stack. I believe this is part 5. I'm not exactly sure how many parts this series is going to be. I'm going to keep going until I've gone through pretty much all of my poured silver. Not every single piece, like I said before, is going to be showcased on this series because there are some pieces that I've probably missed. I have actually gone around to all my different storage locations. I've gone through all of my precious metals and I've tried to pull out all my poured pieces, but no doubt I have probably missed one or two. So this is pretty much all of my poured silver. But like I said, there might be a couple of pieces here and there that I have maybe missed. But let's get straight into the video. Like I said, I think this is part 5 of the series and I'm going to continue to go until we have gone through the whole of this box. And I've got, like I said, I've got another box like this as well that we're going to go through in a future video. But let's pull this back a little bit and see what we have next. Wow, okay, so we have some really cool pieces to showcase in today's video. Let me just push that back a little bit. Right, so we've got the next 3 are going to be 1. Now I'm going to get all 3 of these out as one because they're all basically the same, so it wouldn't make sense to do them individually. So we'll count that as 2. And then this piece, wow, look at the size of this. The weight of this as well is incredible. So there we go. There's the next 3. Let me just get this box out the way. Here we go. These little fish are really cool. I actually put one of those up on a community post a little while back, and I think the community post got like 80 likes. Looks really cool when you zoom in on those fish, the amount of detail you've got there. Right, so let's just zoom in a little bit. And we're going to start with the skull. Now this is an absolutely stunning piece. This was actually picked up from Stephen with the Freeze for the Ease. He is currently selling off some of his silver. Do head over to Stacker Social, the Discord group. Link is in today's video description to have a look at some of the cool pieces that he has for sale. He's selling some things for some really great prices. This is one of the pieces he sold fairly early on into his selling journey, and it's absolutely stunning. Again, this is one of my favorite pieces in my collection. I know I probably say that on every piece near enough, but I just think when you're buying these poured pieces, they have so much character, so much detail. It almost is like trying to pick a favourite child. There's so many different reasons why you can like each individual piece. But this is from City Bullion. Like I said, I actually bought it from Stephen, but he originally purchased it from City Bullion. It's a prototype, which I think is really cool because it hasn't necessarily got a mintage as such. This was maybe one of the first ones that was released when he was trialing this new design. So I really like the fact that it's a prototype. It says 76 grams on there and it's 3/9 fine silver. Now this side looks really cool. I really like how this has been nicely finished, nice and smooth, and it really makes the detail, the lettering and the numbers and everything pop on the back. Really nice looking piece. Just that side alone looks really cool, I think. Looks really smart, really clean. But when you flip round, incredible. Now I believe this was actually antiqued when Stephen first purchased it, but he's had it in his stack for some time. Do let me know in the comments section, Stephen, if you're watching today's video, how many years this has been in your stack for, and did you actually pick it up brand new or did you pick it up from someone else? I'll be interested to hear. But although this was picked up antiqued already, I'm guessing over time it is tarnished a little bit more. So that has even more so added to the intricacy of the detail that you can see. Really cool. So much going on in this piece. And it's a real nice bit of weight. But look at that. Looks absolutely stunning. I think that will probably have to be today's thumbnail. Let me try and put the fish behind there so it doesn't... Let me lock that on. There we go. Yeah, I think that will be the thumbnail for today's video. Absolutely stunning piece of silver. So we'll pop that to one side. Next we'll move on to this absolute chunk. Now I can't remember exactly how much this weighs. I believe it's around about 3 ounces, maybe a little bit more. And this is, for those of you that recognize his work and his style, you'll know that this is a silver punk piece. Absolutely incredible. Look at the relief you have on this piece. Such a high relief piece. Really, really cool. Really thick as well. Even like the outside of this coin is so thick. Look at that. It's thick all the way around, and it looks absolutely incredible. I really, really like the way that he's done the toning on this. Now, personally, I'm more of a fan of things that are antiqued finished. This is another piece of silver punks I have in the backdrop of my videos. And again, this has been antiqued. And I do prefer the antique looking finish as opposed to having a piece that is completely toned. But I do like the fact that he has got a little bit of the kind of coppery colours and the blues and the purples that you get with the toning. But the actual alien in the middle is just antiqued. It really makes the alien pop. Now, when we turn around to the other side, you can see he has the full toning effect on this side, which is really cool because you get all the different colours, the purples, the blues, the gold, the coppers, all different colours. You've got the barnacles on the back there as well, hallmarks as always with all the silver punk stuff, which is really, really cool. But yeah, like I said, when you turn around, I really like the way that on the edge you've got the toning as well. But I love the way when you turn it round, the toning looks amazing. I like how you've got this separate bit of kind of coppery tone up here. It almost looks like a sun is setting in the background. You've got the fence, I believe, at the bottom here that's got the same sort of colours. But then the sky and the background, you've got the kind of blues and the purples. But then the actual alien is basically like antiqued. So it really, really pops. Absolutely stunning piece. As soon as Silverpunk showcased this on Stacker Social, I couldn't have moved quicker into his DMs to ask to pick up this piece. Absolutely stunning. And like I said, it weighs at least 3 ounces. I can't remember exactly the weight now, but yeah, in the hand it feels absolutely incredible. A real chunk of silver. So substantial in the hand. Absolutely incredible. This is definitely, and I know I said it again on this one, but this is definitely one of my favourite pieces in the stack. Really, really nice. Look at that. It looks absolutely incredible. So this is going to be quite a tough one for you to vote on, I think, in the comment section today, because these 3 pieces that I've picked out are all really, really stunning. Now, these 3 fish here, let me zoom in a little bit. They're all exactly the same. They're all antique finish. They're all from the same mint. And again, these are pressed, I believe. I'm not exactly sure how these were produced, but I believe these must have been pressed in order to get the kind of finish and the perfectness, if you like. It hasn't got any of that kind of inconsistency across all 3 pieces. So these were obviously mass produced, but they are absolutely stunning. If we have a little look here, it's very hard to zoom in because they are quite small pieces. These are all 1/2 ounce of silver. So if you have a look very closely, just over this side, you can see it says AG 3/9 fine 1/2 ounce. So just 1/2 ounce in each one of these, but each piece is absolutely stunning. Look at the detail in these. Really, really symmetrical, and that is how you can tell that it hasn't been sandcasted. It's been professionally mass produced. But again, it doesn't take away the beauty of the piece. Absolutely stunning piece. I actually picked all of these up second hand, so I'm not exactly sure where they're from or which mint produced them, so do let me know in the comments section. And like I said, I picked these up second hand market on eBay. The person initially sold me one, and then a couple of days later they listed another one, and I replied saying, oh, I'll have that one as well. And they emailed me, well, they messaged me on eBay saying they actually had a third one if I was interested. So I said, yep, I'll take as many as you've got. I think they're really, really cool. So they do cost quite a premium, as do all art pieces of silver, but I do think they're worth every penny because they're really cool, fun little pieces. So yeah, that's today's video. Let me know in the comments section what is your favourite piece out of these 3 pieces that I've showcased today. As always, thanks very much for watching, and I hope you all have a very nice day.